Good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to discuss about the athletic performance and the role of microbiome. We have seen a lot of discussions around the exercise performance, the sports performance, the athletic performance, specifically uh, younger generations are actually involved in a lot of sports. I myself play badminton and a lot of other sports apart from normal weightlifting and jogging. So obviously, there's a lot of role of microbiome which has not been well appreciated as of now. So I'm going to discuss that in detail today, right? Both gut and oral microbiome have a role to play in improving your athletic and exercise performance, right? And I'm going to discuss one by one both about gut microbiome and oral microbiome. We all know that we all need to do normal exercise, a moderate physical exercise, 3 to 5 days a week, 45 minutes to 60 minutes per day is a great way of, you know, uh, regulating a lot of activities and it has a positive impact of various biological processes, including our digestive health. So people who have been involved in moderate physical exercise do not experience a lot of digestive issues, right? And again, this is because it helps in regulating various processes also because there is a bilateral relationship between exercise and short chain fatty acids. So exercise do uh, induce the production of bitrate receptor, strengthen the intestinal barrier, immune modulation activities, a lot of beneficial biological processes. So that is the way how exercise helps, and even the short chain fatty acid bitrate is positively correlated with improvement in VO2 max. So it improves your exercise efficiency and oxygen utilization capacity, right? Yeah, but extensive exercise or a very high intense exercise have a detrimental effect on your overall health, including your digestive health. It is said there's a research which found that people who were uh, doing sort of marathon running, quite intense marathon running, and regularly, so they were a lot of digestive issues and the issues of gut inflammation and intestinal permeability. It's the reason because there's a redistribution of the blood to actually to support the exercise regime, and this leads to lack of blood flow to the gut, which causes intestinal permeability and production of endotoxins as well as polysaccharides, which has a negative impact on your overall health, right? So we need to exercise a lot. You need to exercise maybe 5 days a week, but you don't have to be getting too much exercise thinking that exercise is going to help you lose weight, right? So essentially, exercise is one of the key physiological processes which helps you regulate various biological functions, but excess of it may be bad for your health, right? So I discussed about diet, I discussed about the moderate versus the intense exercise. I think gut microbiome also helps in improving muscle turnover and maintenance, right? And muscle metabolism. So again, muscle metabolism is linked with the gut microbiota activates certain nutrient dense nutrient sensitive pathways such as MTOR and AMP kinase, which stimulates the cellular activity of ENOS, which is again required to produce nitric oxide. Again, nitric oxide is one of those essential gas that helps regulates the oxygen and nutrient uptake and delivery to the working muscle tissue. So probably it could help really help in terms of uh, improving the exercise capacity, improving the or reducing the fatigue during the exercise because it delivers the nutrients and oxygen to the working muscle tissue. Right. So essentially, MTOR is one of those signaling pathways which help in regulating this EMS production, right? And again, so these are a few of the impact which gut microbiome have on your exercise and athletic performance. So both on static sports and dynamic sports. So what I mean by static sports is basically it's more of sort of muscle contractions, the weightlifting part you do, or change in the muscle length and joint movement, or probably the maximal of oxygen consumption that is more of marathon and other sports, right? But we both gut microbiome impact both of these aspects. I'm going to share a research paper which will going to deep dive into this. Probably that could give you more insights about it. Second thing is what I want to discuss about is the oral microbiome, right? Again, oral microbiome plays a very key role in regulating your exercise and your athletic performance. Again, the microbiome comes into picture. We all know that as people who follow me or listen to my videos, they know that nitric oxide is produced by two pathways. One is what is ENOS, which is in the presence of oxygen. L-arginine is connected to nitric oxide and citrulline, which actually uh, it delivers nutrients and oxygen to the working muscle tissue, right? But second part is the most important, which is oral microbiome. So a lot of green vegetables which are high in nitrate is converted by your microbes in your mouth into nitrite, which mixes with stomach acid to produce nitrite. Again, the rate limiting factor here is the existence of stomach acid. If you have low stomach acid, if you're suffering from acid reflux, probably you have an you would not have the sufficient nitric oxide. It could impact your exercise performance, right? So uh, that is one of the most essential aspects. Second aspect is that people who are doing a lot of high intensity workout or training regime or marathon, probably they have compromised oral health, right? And it is not because of bad oral hygiene, but most of what we have seen a lot of people who actually do a lot of workout, right? They post workout they take a carbohydrate meal which increases the acidic level of your mouth, which reduces your oral pH level and which becomes a breeding ground for pathogen, right? Uh, because of intense exercise, there's low salivary flow, right? There is high dehydration, there is, sort of inflammation due to immune suppression just caused by exercise. So these all impact your uh, oral health. So, and then when your pH level is low, there's low salivary flow, there's lack of remineralization on the teeth, right? Because our teeth needs minerals to perform various functions. So essentially, ideally, we should write toothpaste or avoiding mouthwashes, right? Toothpaste which is high in nano-hydroxyapatite, which regulates your salivary flow, which helps you regulate your oral pH level, make it more alkaline, so essentially, that plays a major role in countering the after effect of, excessive exercise, right? So that is really important from oral microbiome perspective. And two more points I want to add on the gut microbiome. One thing is, a gut microbiome synthesizes a lot of vitamins and minerals. So you get a lot of B vitamins, vitamin K, magnesium, right? Iron, zinc. Your microbiome have a role to play in making sure that these are made available to your body organ so it can be absorbed by your in your intestine, right? Second thing is the protein metabolism, because we all know we need protein when we exercise. There's a muscle fatigue and low muscle growth and maintenance. We need protein. So microbiome makes sure that there is enough amino acid availability, right? So essentially, there's a deep-rooted biochemistry behind the how to improve exercise performance. It is not always about having if you're lifting weights, probably going to gym, which a lot of people go, probably it's, uh, having a better oral health is as important as having a bit of protein, or probably taking care of the gut microbiome, would have a positive impact on your exercise and athletic performance. If you're taking too much of protein, right? Probably if your gut is imbalanced, it could further lead to inflammation, which could impact your exercise performance. So essentially, you need to understand your biochemistry to understand which specific microbes are active, what they're doing, if they are capable or are producing harmful toxins such as PQ or PAG, industrial sulfate as a result of you consuming a lot of amino acids such as tryptophan or tyrosine or phenylalanine probably. You need to check which specific amino acid your body needs, how to regulate your microbiome, how to make sure that they synthesize, produce a lot of bitrates. So fiber is more important because your microbe consume a lot of fiber and converts into bitrate, which has an impact on improving your VO2 max and impact on improving your exercise performance, right? So do not blindly just take protein shakes or have high protein diet. Understand your biology, understand how much of each of the specific, nutrients, amino acids, antioxidants, polyphenols, dietary fiber, carbohydrates, the right oral hygiene practices what you need, right? Uh, so this is really, really important. So that's what I wanted to share today. So take care of your microbiome even when you are exercising is a great way to regulate your biological process to keep yourself active, but it also is the benefit impact of exercise is modulated by your microbiome, right? So that's it for today. Have a great day. Thank you very much.